Hello, and welcome to Easy Speaking English, videos to help you speak clear, confident, communicative English. In this video, I will review all the times or tenses you need to have a clear, confident conversation in English. Later videos will explain more. So, in front of you now is all of time, a grey, empty space. We start with the orange line. The orange line is now, the present, this moment. If the orange line is now, then over here is the past, yesterday, last week, 50 years ago. And over here is the future, tomorrow, next week, 2050. That's past, now, future. So let's have a look at how we can talk in these three times. In this simple speaking map, there are 5 different ways we talk about actions in time. It's very important you understand how they connect to each other. The differences between the tenses must be simple and easy to understand so you can make a quick decision when you are speaking. We start with the green line, present simple. Now, the green line is used to talk about states, something that we are or have, something that is always true. I am an English teacher. I have blue eyes. I like tea and biscuits. But we also use the green line to speak about repeated actions or habits, things that happen every day, once a week, sometimes. These things happened in the past, happen now, and will happen in the future. I drink tea every day. I go swimming once a week. Sometimes I cry when I watch the news. So the green line is a state, I like cheese, or a repeated action, I eat cake every Sunday. State, I understand English. Repeated action, I ride a horse once a month. I hate elephants. I drink beer when I'm sad. This is very different to the blue line, present continuous. As you can see, the blue line is an action that started in the past, will continue in the future, but the focus of this tense is now. The blue line is used for actions that are happening right now. I am speaking to you. I am teaching you English. I am dancing round the room naked. These things are happening right now. We also use the blue line to talk about actions that are in process, something we are doing, but not right now. We haven't finished it, but we are not doing it in the moment. I'm reading a good book at the moment. I'm in the process of reading it. I'm not doing it right now. I'm painting a picture of a tiger. Not now, but it's half finished. I'm learning how to play the violin. So, the blue line is an action that is happening right now. I'm sitting on a camel. It's very comfortable. Or an action that is in process. I'm building a new house. I will finish it next year. Happening now, I'm eating a cheese sandwich. It's very nice. In process. I'm learning to speak Arabic. My next class is tomorrow. I'm saying these words right now. I'm watching a good TV series. Episode 4 is tonight. So that's the green, present simple, and the blue, present continuous. Repeated action, I eat cheese every day. State, I like cheese. Happening now, I'm eating cheese. It's delicious. In process, I'm writing a book about cheese. Let's look at the past. There are 2 simple ways we speak in the past. Dark green and yellow. Let's look at the dark green, past simple, first. The dark green is an action in the past that has no connection to now. Our focus is only on the past. So we normally cut out a piece of time in the past. Yesterday, I went to the cinema. Last week, I bought a car. 50 years ago, I killed a bear. The past time, yesterday, last week, 50 years ago, separates the action in the past from now. This is very different to the yellow, present perfect. The yellow is also an action in the past, but this action has a connection to now. This connection can be many different things. Recent time. I have just eaten a cake. Unfinished time. This year I have worked a lot. Life experience. I have been to Paris. So the 2 ways we speak about the past are different because the dark green, past simple, focuses on the past. Last week, I climbed a mountain. But the yellow, present perfect, focuses on a connection from the past to now. I have climbed a lot of mountains in my life. Focus on the past. In 1992, I stole a car. Focus on the connection between past to now. I have just stolen a sandwich. 10 years ago, I lived in China. I have lived in China. This leaves us with the future. Now, there are different ways we can talk about the future, but for the simple speaking map, we use will. So when we are speaking about the future, we just use will. I will go to London tomorrow. I will buy you a cake. I will be happy one day. So those are the 5 basic ways we speak about time. There is more language that you could try to use, but it will make it more difficult for you to remember. A good understanding of these 5 ways will give you enough language to have a clear, confident conversation. But now you must remember how to use these 5 ways in positive, negative, and question forms for all the persons, I, you, he, they, etc. I eat a cake every day. I'm eating a cake now. I ate a cake yesterday. I have eaten a cake today. I will eat a cake tomorrow. She doesn't eat a cake every day. She isn't eating a cake now. She didn't eat a cake yesterday. She hasn't eaten a cake today. She won't eat a cake tomorrow. Do you eat a cake every day? Why do you eat a cake every day? Are you eating a cake now? Why are you eating a cake now? Did you eat a cake yesterday? Why did you eat a cake yesterday? Have you eaten a cake today? Why have you eaten a cake today? Will you eat a cake tomorrow? Why will you eat a cake tomorrow? Okay, so that's the overview of the Simple Speaking Map.